Hello everyone, this is SubiFly here, and on this video I'll be unboxing the new Google's Nexus 7, which is a 2013. Looking at the box, is just a, if you guys ever had your the old Nexus 7, very similar box, just different color. So have kind of the 7 design there. It says Google. It's in partner with ASUS. I just wanted to point out this is going to be my first Google device, kind of vanilla. So let's start unboxing this, and let's take a look. I think it just slides out. Put the box aside, and Google, pretty plain. This is a 16 gig. I was trying to get the 32 gig, but unfortunately they were sold out everywhere. So that's okay. Come on, if I can get this out of the box. Oh, there is a sticker. Like, what's going on? Let's see. Can I just poke this? I should have bought the proper tools to get the job done. Here it is, the Nexus 7. Let's get this out of the box really quick. Gonna put it aside and see what it comes with. So let's see. Again, if you're looking into jumping ship right now, either from Windows or something new, or from iOS, maybe this review will help you out. So here's the wall art. Looks like inside. Looks like some quick guide here in different language. I think the picture should say enough. I like the fact that it comes with NFC, and again guys, this is my first Android device, not Android device, but kind of vanilla. Warranty and safety, and they give you a different language here. Put this aside, and last but not least, the cable. And there's nothing else underneath here. That's it. Pretty simple. I'm gonna put this back in the box, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look. Difficult time trying to put that box together. Finally got it out of the way. I'm sorry about that. So let's go ahead and peel it off. Come on. Here it is. It's actually very nice to hold. It doesn't feel cheap. Although this is a $229 for 16 gig, it does not feel cheap. It does actually feel pretty solid, actually really easy to hold on. I will be doing a comparison with my iPad mini, which is my tablet of choice right now at home. I am a heavy Mac user, and so and iOS, so we'll see how this Android works. The feel in the back is very kind of a rubberized texture. Looks like it's been painted over. It does have a 5 megapixel on the back. I'll be testing this out. So I'll be doing kind of a, after 1 week of use, same thing I've been doing with the Surface video. I'll do the same thing. So I'll put this in its paces and I'll use it as a daily use. Here's a Nexus thing in the back. I don't have a 2012 version to compare. Unfortunately, again, this is my first Nexus device. You got your volume rocker right here, on and off button. Looks like your microphone, your mini USB connector, and looks like there's nothing on the left hand side, and on the top you got your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and you got your 1.5, I believe, of the 1.5 megapixel front-facing camera, and looks like you have 2 speakers at the top and broken up speakers at the bottom. So let's go ahead and turn this on, and I'll give you a little bit more details on the specs as soon as it comes back on. Come on. Hopefully there's enough battery. Okay. And right above the camera there's actually a kind of a sensor for your LCD screen. So we're gonna go through the setup here, so just so you have an idea what the process is. But before we move on, I just want to point out some specs of this tablet. First of all, it is a 7-inch tablet. That's why it's called Nexus 7. Obviously, it's 1920 by 1200 HD display, giving out about 323 ppi. It's a 1080p HD IPS, Corning glass. The correction, I need to correct myself earlier, it's actually a 1.2 megapixel front-facing camera, and in the back, the rear, is a 5 megapixel camera. I'm just kind of reading off of any specs that I might be missing here. It's about 290 kilograms for the Wi-Fi version, the same thing as the LTE. They have an LTE version of this. It's about 4,000 milliamps of battery life on this, so it's about 9 hours of active use is what they say. It does come with a built-in key compatible wireless charging, so if you have one of those. I don't have any because I've never had a vanilla Android, so this is my first, so we'll see how it goes. The speakers on this comes powered by Fraunhofer, so it's supposed to be a pretty decent speaker. The CPU, if it matters, actually, it's a Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Pro, clocked in at 1.5 gigahertz. And the GPU is Adreno 320, and comes with dual band Wi-Fi, 2.4 gigahertz and a 5 gigahertz, ABGN, NFC, and the Bluetooth 4.0. I also want to point out, guys, 2 gigs RAM. I'm sorry, 2 gigs RAM, and then 16 gigs of storage. I wanted to point out, and the OS version, this is Android 4.3, and apparently there's not much of a jump between 4.2.2 to 4.3. However, there is going to be able to have multi-user on that. So multi-user is going to be great, especially if you have kids. So let me just go ahead and connect to our network here. Now it's connecting to the Wi-Fi here. Again, I want to go through this experience with you guys because it's my first one. So fresh eyes, I guess, as you would say. Although I have owned other Android devices, but there's no skin on top of this, just pure Android. Looks like there's already an update. So far what I've read is that you can have multi-user, which is great if you have kids. Again, I have kids, so that'd be really nice, so I can actually have my own profile. There's also another way as far as swiping down. The right side is your toggle, the left side swipe down is your notification. So we'll see how that goes. Apparently it's pretty speedy. It does not have a SD card slot, so if you really need space, you want to make sure you choose the 32 gig. It is only $40 more as far as the price difference, so that might be beneficial for you to spend that $40 and get a bigger storage, because you can expand. Although, you know, if you have like online drive storage like Google Drive, SkyDrive, Dropbox, Box, I mean, you have obviously some options there. I just wanted to show up. This is a 7-inch, just to give you an idea. This is the S4. You see the size difference. If you have one of these, you can get an idea. It is easy to palm. It's nice. I can probably fit this in my pocket. I do have. Let's see if I can get this out. This is the Note 2. So this is a 5.5, so you see an idea. This fits in my pocket perfectly fine, and also my blazer. So I'm assuming I should be able to fit that in my pocket. I've seen people with the videos on YouTube that have multiple, or can fit this in their back pocket or pocket. I wouldn't do that. It just looks funny. So I might have to edit this video depending on how fast this comes up. But I'll be doing a comparison. Again, this is just a quick unboxing and just to give you an idea of the process of turning it on and setting it up. I will be doing a comparison with with the iPad mini, as well as the Galaxy Note 8.0, and compare all three because they're pretty close to each other as far as spec wise and the size. Alright, let's give this another shot here. Do you have a Google account? Yes, I will go ahead and sign in to my Google account. Alright, signing in. Signing in here. Yeah, Google services. Keep me up to date. No, because I already get those. The tablet is contacting. Oh, yep. The tablet uses your name to present some apps. I'm sure. Setup is complete. So that's actually quicker than what it normally is. I think the difference is less skin. So it looks like that's about it. Unlock the screen. As you can see, let's go. Pretty smooth actually, but that's usually the first use, right? They always come out very smooth. Same thing as the Note 8, any new devices. So I'm gonna put this in its paces. Each week I'll be putting up video. Keep an eye out for those and see how it goes and see how it's used, and if it works great. Let's see. Yes, your download. Yeah, it's pretty nice, smooth. Let's go back and just look at some few options here. So if you right side swipe, you can see it's your toggle. You can get to your settings, your brightness. Me tells you who you're logged in as, your wireless, your auto rotate battery, airplane mode, and Bluetooth. And if you swipe from the top to the left, from the top left side, you'd see. Looks like it's trying to download all my apps. I didn't really. That's kind of weird that it's doing that. I wish it didn't do that. So I'm gonna clear this out. I don't care. So you get your notification on the left-hand side. Let's see. You know, honestly, right now I don't have any idea of how to navigate through the 4.3. It's actually quite new. Again, it's just been released a week ago or so, about 4.3. This is where you do users. Got my own. I'm going to add a profile. You can restrict apps to content from your account. Nope, so I can add. So I gotta mess with this. I think you can add restricted profile. Probably gonna be used for my kid. And let's do a screen lock. So that's where you change and add a user. And let's see your account. And just to show the version of the tablet. Oh, here it is. 4.3. So Jelly Bean 4.3. So pretty cool. I'll let you guys know. You know, just the screen is phenomenal. It looks so amazing. Let's see if I can brighten the screen and remove auto. I cannot wait to kind of put this side by side with other devices, especially with the iPad mini, as well as the Note 8.0. and go from there. As always, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate for those that subscribe and follow me, and I'll try to put more content as we go on. Thanks for the love and support, and until then, I'll see you on the next video.